Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey. Good morning, everybody. My name's Matty B. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse in the crypto markets where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano Zamboni bringing the data. The FOMO index has jumped up to 33 from yesterday's 26. Bitcoin dominance is 60.3%. 24-hour volumes, 205 billion. The overall market cap is 3.01 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, as the retail tard-fied tourists threw in the towel and sold out of the last chance to change their financial destiny, the price immediately started to recover and rally. But we talked about this, so it should have come as no surprise to anyone in this boutique community when Bitcoin price action, well, she had a little pump. To get back up and into our channel of eternal monotony support, which is now acting as resistance at 91.7, but that's not really enough to get the quant bought by algos flowing. What we need to see is a V-shaped recovery up to and over this channel support, now acting as resistance, up at 95K. Lord love a dark, if she didn't do just that. With a flick of his pen, or in Donnie's case, a flick of his own social media company tweet, talk of a strategic potpourri of digital whatchamacallit started to flood the market with bullish fervor, and price action exploded up and out of our channel of descension, then up and over the 50 moving average through our channel of eternal monotony support, peaking out at 95.1 and has simmered down to a time of production, 92K. So the official V-shaped recovery, she's in, but we are still under the 200 moving average, which is still bearish territory. So today I'd like to see the tard-fi markets open up and pump Bitcoin up and over her, which is also sitting on our channel of eternal monotony's resistance at 95.7. But Matty B, isn't that a cute little bull flag, or are we just squinting our eyes too much? Yes, it is a cute little bull flag, and perhaps we might be squinting a little too much, but I'll take it. And the price probability of this pattern is, and sing it with me now, how you take the pole, you slide it all, the breakout point, and then we're all at 103K-ish, which is the exact level of our next channel of eternal monotony's resistance. So the math, she's lining up. Now overrun the ding-dong, you can see we did log in a rarely seen but much talked about God candle, a candle which moves $10,000 in a day. Levels to keep your papers on would be our channel of eternal monotony's resistance up at 98.2, which would also put us up and over the 50 moving average and that weird 111-day moving average, which is our metric of bullish or bearish prowess. And despite the $10,000 God candle, we are still slightly underneath her, so today's bare minimum would be to get back up and over her at 97K-ish. My delusionally bullish take for today, or possibly later this week, would be to retest this channel of ascension support, which would be acting as resistance way up at 104K-ish. Quick look at the Wookiee. Sees we did close the candle red, but not before carving out this legendary hammer candle. Usually those pesky kids chime in about the enchanted wick hanging there. Well, not today, Satan. Hopefully that legendary wick is the ultimate in bottom signals, and we've officially exorcised this correction's demons. But we still haven't got up and into this epic bull flags channel of ascension, which would be our next bullish level up at 96K. But the Tard 5 market still sleeping off its double scotch sleeping pill chaser, and won't be up for another couple hours, where I expect all hell to break loose. Would you look at that, my friends? The sun's up. It's another beautiful day here on planet Earth today. None of us are guaranteed. We're not guaranteed these days, yet we're lucky enough to have anyway. So get out there and knock them dead. And remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected lead. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And we'll be going live right away, so grab yourself a coffee, join me for a quick one, and by all means, sing it with me now. Around the banks of boom to spang, Bitcoin, crypto, more than tea. Hey, cha-cha-cha-ching.
That time I was pressing the button about 4 or 5 times to switch the scene. Switch the scene, God damn it. Not going to happen. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Now, there's one thing for sure, and it's a little bit sad, but, you know, you can only be sad for these people for so long. There's a huge portion of the retail Tard-Fi traders that couldn't take it at 78 or whatever, at 80, 85, whatever the number was, and they sold. And the only thing worse, you know, leaving money on the table is one thing. It's like, you know, these are all hypothetical things for me because I just hodl. So, I mean, I can go back to a time where these things happened to me, but I don't let them happen to me anymore because it's futile. It's futile to trade Bitcoin. I mean, it's you get in, you get on the rocket ship, you buckle up, and you just enjoy the ride. But for some, we know that they couldn't take it. For some reason, I always wonder, what can't you take? I guess it's the concept, right? So you put in the money and it goes down. Well, nothing's happened. It's just a number on paper until you click that realized loss and you sell at the bottom. And sure enough, when the majority of the retail Tard-Fi traders sold out, that is when the market immediately recovers. We know that. We know that. It's just like the same way when you buy some only coin, it immediately tanks. The market knows what's going on here. The psychology of most people are the same. They get in and they get out. That's why the Fibonacci's are so predictable. But it's sad when you think that people have made it this far and then they sold out their bags at, I don't know, at a 25% dip. It would almost hit 30%, you know, and then it immediately had a unbelievable recovery. it was nice to see. It couldn't have happened at a better time, really. It was due to this post of the digital whatchamacallit thingamajigger, strategic thingamajigger, whatchamacallit thing that's going to go on. It's funny because it's like this is him probably by himself. A U.S. crypto reserve will elevate this critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration. True, which is my executive order on digital assets directed the presidential working group to move forward on a crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP, SOL, so I was going to say SOL, and ADA. I will make sure the U.S. is the crypto capital of the world. We are making America great again. Now, this is the bottom one that I just read is the tweet or whatever you want to call it that he wrote without Baron. Baron's in the Alps, Swiss Alps, taking luge lessons because that's what these billionaires' sons do. And he didn't really have the finger of the pulse, right? And then Baron was like, "Dad, you can't post that and not say Bitcoin. You know, people are gonna freak out. You gotta, you know, this whole thing's about Bitcoin." And he's like, "Oh yeah, and obviously, Bitcoin and ETH, you know, as other valuable cryptocurrency, is that what they call, Baron? Yeah, will be the heart of the reserve. I also love, I love Bitcoin and what's the other one? Ethereum? Yes, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, perfect, Dad. Now I got to go back to luge lessons." And then he hit the road. Thank you, Sneaky Pete, for the super chat. Strategic ribeye reserve. Yes. Wouldn't that be delightful and nutritious and everything your body needs? Now, if people haven't been following along at home on the old, what is it, Discord? In the Discord, there's a little topic called Bitcoin Carnivore that I've been posting some ribeye stuff. But there's an amazing sale at Co-op for these T-bones. Some people call them porterhouse steaks. I'm not a big fan of them, but you know, when you're a carnivore, you got to go where the deals are. So these deals, it was like $13.99 a pound. So I obviously got 2-pound steaks. They're massive. But with the bigger and the thicker they are, the harder it is to cook. And then that T-bone or porterhouse is even more difficult because each side is a different strand of muscle, so to speak. So it cooks differently. So you got to take the good and the bad. It's like one's going to be maybe a little bit not cooked enough, or one side's going to be, you know, more cooked, right? At the end of the day, beats any meal you're going to have anyway, you know. So it's I always get these deals outside of my ribeye fascination and ground beef fascination, but it's like, and I try to eat it and like, yeah, this is as good as a ribeye. It's just as good, and it isn't. But hey, you got to go where the deals are, right? So, Carl Elder, I love a good T-bone, yes. So here we have what some legacy analysts would call a little bit of a bull flag. And she does play out to a 103.5, which is right at, you can't see that. Oh yeah, you can see that now. That's at our old channel of Eternal Monotony's resistance. So you can see how these numbers just play out. Now I'm somewhat expecting all hell to break loose at 8:30. Now, just like I said at the beginning of the video, what I expect, the market does the opposite. Oh, it's going to be crazy Monday morning, right? That's what we kind of all expect, because we think that after they wake up from their double scotch and sleeping pill chaser to get over, you know, the horrible wrongs they've done their life as Wall Streeters, they're going to like, let's get in there, right? But you know, you never know. The market tends to do exactly the opposite of what the market thinks it's going to do. That being said, I do expect the market to take off at 8:30. But at the same time, let's say we just had more of a chop day. Well, that would carve out. I wonder if I have that thing on my little lists of assets. Do I? It's hard to read here, especially when time is of the essence. And, people are waiting for information, and I'm here just kind of looking for my cup and handle thing that isn't here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I did have it. So I would expect if we had chop delicious goings on here. God, something's in the way. There's always something in the way on this Ecamm. Like, does this have to be here? You don't know what I'm looking at, but it doesn't matter. That's what I could see play out on another day here. Haas and Pfeffer, how can that cup be creepy? It says it's got a smiling black cup of coffee. This is the happiest image I stole from the internet, I think, ever. And so this, at the end of every cup and handle pattern is a bull flag. At the end of every head and shoulders pattern is a bear flag. And these things are all joined, it's just market probabilities and psychology. So this would play out nicely into a 103. I could see it happening. Brendan, I started buying ribeye grass-fed non-GMO from a reputable farm. My kid thinks Dad's Steaks is primo. That's an amazing ability to get that farm fresh steak. It's amazing. It's funny because I there's this thing called Manitoba Farmers Direct, and I've been on it because I bought a quarter cow. It took me 2 months to eat a quarter cow, which I know if you don't understand how much a quarter cow is, it's like, well, it would take me 2 months. No, it takes most people like a year. But when all you're eating is this stuff, it's about 2 months. So I've been looking for another one because this person was a one-off and it kind of was done. And no one gets back to me. Like I've left a message at all these friends. I know they're busy. They're, sun up to sun down, they're working. But you'd think there'd be maybe someone working the administrative desk. So I had to go to a supplier. The squash club. This is why I'm a member at the squash club. Duke says, Have you smashed the likes yet? 75. Oh, looks like we might get Duke here to do some singing. Put in a request for Duke while you hit the like, so we don't sit here and I ask him, "Well, you want to play something?" I don't know. And we dead air. Anyway, I had to go to a supplier through the squash club. The old chef. I'm like, "Hey, how can I get some ribeye loins? Like I can't pay retail. I'm just not a retail type of guy, right?" He's like, "Oh, okay, yeah. I'll set you up with some loins." So he got me some loins, and that's in the Discord too. On Friday, I picked them up, or Thursday, and I had to chop those sons of. Anyway, I'm not a butcher, Randy Hipper, but I portray one when I'm by myself on Thursday afternoons. I don't have the right knives, but I did cut up 2 ribeye loins, and it wasn't the greatest thing. Smart cookie, Nicole. Okay, foaming at the top. Bad Fox, 2 for foaming at the top. Laser says like, share, and sub. Yeah, if maybe you don't, we can grow this channel today. If you have a friend who's on the fence, maybe share this channel. Really, that's the only way. Outside of my shorts about nothing that are randomly, generically made by an AI platform. Those are the only things that kind of grow the channel, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but it's true. And so it wasn't that cost effective because I don't have the right little butcher things. And so it cost me about, let's call it $600 for 2 ribeye loins. And I got about 24 steaks out of it. So it's not that cost effective. However, it is still like buying them on sale kind of at a store, but I got to wait for these sales to come up all the time, right? And I just get them all at once and then put them in the freezer, and then I'm good for, however long I need to go. On the ding dong, there you go. There you go, $10,000 God candle. And now we're making a mountain out of a molehill. It's, if you go back, we've had $10,000 down days, but we don't, what are those called? Devil candles? I don't know. So Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, right now with the super chat, Nicole's in the lead for Bohemian Rhapsody. This is like those piano bars at in the States where they'll play the the university theme song for tips, and then someone will tip and oh, I'm from blah blah blah, University of Wisconsin, and then they play that one. It's really a crazy thing. I never can't do it here in Winnipeg because nobody has theme songs for the universities. But right now, Nicole, we will get him. Or she's in the lead with the super chat for Bohemian Rhapsody. So let's see where we are here. Maybe we'll get Duke at 93. Yeah, that's good because we got some people who are like, put me down for 5 likes, or each one says 1 like. UW Buckingham Badger. Let me call Duke. Anyway, what's going to happen is that the TardFi markets are about to open in about 8 minutes. So we will see what we'll do. Carl Elder will try to get that one on for you because I know how many super chats you give here in the mornings, and it's much appreciated. Did he put on his headphones? I don't hear the pitter patter of those tiny little feet. Oh, what's gonna happen here is that he probably out of habit. I'm just listening for his feet. Put on his headphones. One last chance. Okay, I'm gonna go get him. Because it's not always that we get up to 100 likes, so we gotta do what we gotta do here. Let's go, buddy. Did you put your headphones on when you know you're supposed to not put your headphones on? Yes? Yeah? Okay, well, we're going to do 2 songs here. We have Nicole, who super chatted for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is this the real life?
Hold on. Is this piano on? Yes, it is.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows, yes, any way the wind blows, nothing really matters to me, to me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun, and now I'm gonna have thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on. 'Cause nothing really matters, nothing really matters. It's too late, the time has come, sent shivers down my spine. Now I'm making all the time. Goodbye, goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. I gotta leave it all behind to face the truth. Mama, can't stop me and spit in my eye. So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of me. Nothing really matters, anyone can see. Nothing really matters, nothing really matters to me. Anyway, the wind blows.
Good job, buddy. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, can you do a quick run through of Loneliest Lamborghini for all the Bitcoin hodlers whose lives are about to change in the next 6 months? For a Carl Elder? Is that a yes or a no?